Well, fall isn't just pumpkin spice season, it is prime time for real estate. As buyers rush to find their next home before the holidays hit, sellers are stepping up to make their property shine. But you really don't need a massive renovation budget or a full HD TV crew to come to your home to get it market ready. Sometimes the smallest touches make the biggest impact. B. Metz from the Metz Groups join us with some tips on how to make your property stand out in the market. B, it is always so great to catch up with you.
Oh, thank you. It was always fun to be here.
Well, you know me. I love a good, home project. I love going into the beautiful homes that you are showing currently, but just seeing, all the new ideas that are out there and really, getting your home up to speed because probably a lot of properties out there, they haven't been updated since they've been built.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we see that a lot. And it's really important for people to remember, first of all, curb appeal is by far one of the most important things, because when people are looking online, the first thing they see is the front of your house,
yep.
The yard. When they're driving by to just see if they're going to like the area and everything, again, the first thing they see is the curb appeal. So that's where I tell everybody to start. Make sure all of your bushes outside are all trimmed up. Put out some flowers. Regardless of the time of the year, you can always find pansies out there. Mm-hmm. Put some pansies, put a little pot of flowers out on the porch or whatever. Backyard, build yourself a little gathering space, put out the lights that everybody has now around their decks and stuff like that. Just anything to make it look warm and inviting.
Yeah, and even just some low cost improvements, even just painting.
Yes,
like painting just your shutters. I mean, that could just make a huge difference on the outside, but even just the inside. Are you seeing is it good to just keep it kind of neutral?
Yes. Obviously, when you get into your home and you put your personality in it, a lot of people will paint their rooms different colors, which is always fine. It's always about your taste. But when you're ready to put your house on the market, you really need to look at painting all the rooms neutral, or as close to neutral as possible. Just little updates like that. Like for kitchens, a great thing is, you don't need to go in and do a major renovation to be able to sell your house, but changing out the hardware if you have dated hardware. Like even people obviously love the soft close. You don't have to buy new cabinets to get soft close. You can actually buy soft close hinges and the drawer rider, slider. So you can update those kind of things. Faucets, go out and get a new faucet. That if your faucet is like this little spigot thing is falling down, or things like that. Put in a backsplash. Make sure it's painted neutral. Get the little under cabinet lights if you think that those are little touches that you can get. You can get them on Amazon. They just stick to the underneath of the cabinet. But little touches like that really make a big difference. I obviously always declutter. Less is more.
Yes.
So obviously, like I said, when it's your home, you're going to make it feel homey to yourself. But when you're putting it on the market to sell, you need to declutter, and when you think you've decluttered enough, declutter again.
Right.
Like I said, less is more. So, same with bathrooms, same thing. Hardware, redo the hardware, put in a cute little mat, and just little touches like that. You don't have to go through big renovations to get your house ready for the market. When we're actually meeting with sellers, we do have a girl that we work with that is a stager. She'll even come into homes that are, being lived in, and she'll help you determine how to stage your house along with our advice as well. We take care of getting with her and scheduling the appointment. So, I can't say enough about just the small things is what matters more than anything.
Yes. I have been scrolling through Zillow and Homes.com and all the things just to kind of see what's out in the market.
Right.
And my goodness, the pictures that I've seen of people's homes where you can't even see the bedroom because there's clothes piled up everywhere. The furniture is all, did you know people were coming to take pictures of your house? People see that. It could be a beautiful home, but if there's clutter everywhere, people are just going to bypass that and just completely checked out, even if the price is right.
Right, yes. And and speaking of pictures, that is one of the most important things, to make sure that you're going to work with a realtor that's going to use a professional photographer, not one that is going to use their cell phone for pictures, because even though our cell phones nowadays take great pictures, there's nothing better than a true photographer, and especially somebody that specializes in taking pictures of homes, stationary items, because they know exactly the perfect angles to take pictures at. And it plays an important part, like you said. You're looking through pictures, and if the pictures are terrible, you're going to scroll right past that house. So having your house prepped and ready is obviously the most important piece to getting your house on the market.
Well, and even sitting on the market too.
Yeah.
I'm sure that same house with all that clutter will sit for months and months, but if they hire B and get a stager in there, I mean, within days or even weeks,
yes,
it could be sold.
Yes, exactly. So true.
And people really, view it with their eyes first. So you definitely want to get in touch with you. So thank you so much for stopping by today.
Yeah.
So again, all you have to do, go over to metsregroup.com to get in touch with B.